We're going on a road trip. Yesterday, Dad's old recliner he's had for a long time that he only uses every once in a while finally broke on him. He was in it and he got up and he's fixed it many times and he's like, I'm tired of fixing it. I'm gonna buy a new one because he's had it for years. So today we're gonna go to Bailey's and look at all the chairs and bring one home. And then, excuse me, one of the ladies that plays cards, her name is Teresa. She was a friend of my grandparents and stuff. She's in her 80s. We were telling her about Bailey's that Friday I went to cards. She even wrote it down on a little piece of napkin so she would remember the name of it. So I said, Dad, why don't you call, yesterday, I said, Dad, why don't you call Teresa and see if she wants to ride with us? Oh, she's all excited now. She's ready. So she's going to go with us. Dad's out taking everything out of the back of the van. And I just got my work stuff around because first we got to go north, drop off paychecks and a couple other things. And then on the way back, we're going to pick up Teresa and then stay on the highway and roll out. We're going to roll out, people. I have a few things I got to get for Nikki. She's like, if they still have some peppermint patties, get me a few bags of those. And these plastic containers she bought one time we were there. I never noticed them last time I was there, but it doesn't mean I wasn't looking for them. So I will look for those. And I want to get a couple more cans of the jellied cranberry sauce because I had them 2 for $1 and we used one yesterday. So mainly it's a chair buying trip, but you know how it goes. Other things will come home. All right, now I got to get rolling out. We are out in the land of toilets. Yes, we're at the shop dropping off payroll. Billy's not around, so you're not going to see Billy. He's in his pen because there's a big semi backed in over there bringing a pallet of toilet paper, so he's penned up right now. Well, this one big area of the yard's all cleaned out. I don't see anybody around out here. I know one of the guys are over there with the little bobcat unloading the toilet paper because we order from this company. What's the name of that company? Century Paper, I think. And we'll just get a pallet together and they ship it to us because we use different kinds of toilet papers. There's some of the big rolls, some have little holes in them, some have bigger holes, and some apparently there's all kinds. So because I come around the corner, I'm like, why is there a giant FedEx truck, like a semi truck, backed over there blocking the area? And I'm like, oh, I just saw the email today saying that the paper should be getting here. So apparently we're going to have a crap ton of toilet paper that's going to get used pretty quickly. But now, wait, oh, I see who's coming up behind me. Larry. He's in the... Oh, that's, that wasn't toilet paper, it was chemical. He's got a big barrel of chemical heading by, a big 55 gallon drum of probably the blue chemical because he's taking over here where the chemical goes. So it wasn't toilet paper after all. It was a big drum of blue crap. All right, I'm off. There's Bailey's behind me. We stopped and had some lunch. I just had a grilled chicken club sandwich. Man, they gave you so many potato wedges with that. I left most of them on my plate. I'm like, that's just too many. And then Teresa, she didn't even get any with her. She didn't want any kind of fried potato, but she got a side of coleslaw instead, which she gave to my dad. She got a tuna sandwich, and she brought half of hers home. And then Dad was the odd man out. He got breakfast. He got an omelette, Mexican omelet. Of course, you know, with jalapenos. But now they're going in. Dad's gonna see if he can get me a scooter, and we're gonna go look at furniture. And I got one thing to look for Grandma to see if they still have it. A couple things to look for Nikki, which I've told you guys that. But I just added one for Grandma on the list. Apparently, it's like an icy hot that's called ice. It's in a blue container that you put on your joints. So she told Dad that it's in the aisle with all the shampoos and bathroom stuff. So I know right where that is, unless they've moved it around, because they've been known to move things. But I don't think that aisle's ever moved. But all right, we'll see you inside. We're in. I'm heading to the furniture, and I've already lost Dad. I don't know where he is. Where'd Dad go? Okay, he's coming. We're like a parade. Okay. I'm just heading back toward the furniture. Back here, we're going to start looking at recliners. We'll be back. How to do a Yui. I'm looking for a furniture person, but I got to find out which. I'm looking for a furniture person. That's Teresa there. That's Hot Rod Teresa. I want to know which ones are the ones that could come apart and which ones are not the ones that could come apart. But I want to ask. I got it because it says on the tag. I got to find out. We're cruising along. Just looking. I have nothing. I've gone through 3 aisles and I have nothing. It's a miracle. We'll see how I do. We're still cruising around. Totally lost my dad. Can't find him anywhere. And we've looked. I guess he's got it narrowed down to a few chairs, but they're like, he's out looking for you. So I gave up looking for him. I figure he'll find me eventually. I'm still looking on aisles. I got my friend Nikki wanted peppermint patties. I got me some Funyuns and some of my cranberry jelly, and Grandma some pain rubby stubby stuff. Oh, them are pretty. These are so cute.
What kind of a thing is this here?
Wait a second, gotta go. I haven't added any more to my cart, but I kind of want to get a case of this. It's cold brew coffee with vanilla and fig. It just sounds fascinating, and I kind of want to get one. It's Starbucks, can't be bad, and it's only $5 for a case of it, so I might get one of those, and then I'll be done with my shopping. But that sounds fascinating. Vanilla and fig. Come on now. Get my plate ready. Tonight is leftovers with Naked Humper.
We're at it again.
Yeah, all our leftovers. I dug them all out and heated them all up, and now we're feasting. This is what I bought at Bailey's today. It's good. I tasted it. I'll have to have Dad taste it too. Here, taste this.
What is it?
It's like a cold brew coffee with a little bit of vanilla and fig in it.
How do you open it up?
Twist it.
Oh. Pretty good. Pretty good.
It is good. I got the case for like $4.99. Cool. Like it.
That was Starbucks, wasn't it?
Starbucks brand, yeah. Evening time. I just put on my James shorts, took off the bra. I'm comfy. I think Kitty went out. I was gonna have her say hi, but she's gone now. She gone. I've only seen her a brief minute today. Sometimes she likes to be in the basement, kind of have her own personal days. And sometimes she likes to be up here and lounge in my bed a lot. You just never know what she's gonna do. My friend Nikki has been doing a lot of research on Ancestry. She got a membership yesterday so she could look more in depth. And she has a branch A and a branch B. Because she's comparing things from people that, I don't know, but she's a very research person type. So she was up till 5 a.m. just doing research. So, because this is something she's wanted to know for years. Her mom, her adoptive mom, if you even mentioned anything, she was not it. No. When about 30 years ago, when we were about 16, 17, she really got interested, not really to, find her adoptive mom and like, oh, mom. She really wanted to know about her health background, if there is anything running in her family that she might need to know about or anything like that. And, we tried to approach her mom one time, and it was not pretty. She threw a hissy fit. So me and her spent ages looking through microfilm and just trying to find maybe births at the hospital around the time she was born in this area, or we did find out the lawyer who did the adoption. We found out where he lived. We might have drone by his house because we're creepers. But it was kind of a closed adoption. It was kind of back in the day when you just go to an attorney, you know. We've been told several stories about her mom. So we looked through old yearbooks to see if anybody at school here might have, you know, been a redheaded girl. Yeah. But she's starting to get some pieces of cousins and things, and she would be the person who would research until she found something. And I'm thinking about, like, if I ever see like 23andMe kits go on sale, I might get her one of those just to see if there's any relatives that might have taken that DNA test instead of Ancestry, to see if maybe she has some hits there also. So that's when I bought the Ancestry kits. They had a deal on them. I bought them like last October. I had them for a long time before we ever used them. So I'm gonna keep an eye out, because I know those are probably the two well-known and popular ones. So that's in the cards. I just got an email from Ancestry from a guy going, "Are you related to anybody with the last names of this and this?" Because we got tagged as like third or fourth cousins. Never heard the name before. And neither name that he asked me was a name that I know in our family anywhere. It's nowhere that I know of. So I got to write him back. But now I'm going to wrap this up. I just got in front of my fan, the glorious fan. And I just made my list of stuff I got to do tomorrow, work-wise. And I think tomorrow's going to be a stay home kind of day. I need to cook another pot of green beans, fry some squash. That's about it. Alright, I hope y'all had a good Wednesday. I will see you later.